Hey guys, Penadaily here, and
Select
welcome
your
back
character.
to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX.
It's
Yes,
my turn now.
yes, Amy, we know. A cute and cheerful girl. Uh-huh. Why does he play so hard to get? Because he's not interested. What? Is your family in trouble? Eggman has captured them? Well, don't worry. Let's go and find them. That robot said something about a base somewhere in Mystic Ruins, didn't he? I wonder if that robot's okay. You know, I'm sure I will see him again. Well, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not entirely 100% sure. Alright, so we know where the Mystic Ruins base is. We've seen it enough times. God knows. Yeah, your hammer has to be out before you can use it to vault. It just sort of comes out while you're running. Okay. Well, there's the base. Amy does not, so far as I know, have anything... I know she doesn't have anything hidden around here. And there's no point in her actually going to the pyramid. Unlike everybody else. So, yeah. Just, if you were interested, by the way, this is the side that leads off, leads off to basically nowhere. This is the side of the pyramid that leads back to the Emerald Shrine. Yeah, that's a little odd. I don't know that the geography quite adds up, but... Why has no one arrested Eggman yet?
I don't remember this bridge. Looks dangerously suspicious.
It screams Eggman at a decibel level requiring ear protection.
Wanna go?
Let's go do something stupid! Yeah, well, I mean... But it's sort of interesting that, you know... Okay, so... Let's see... Well, you remember where the final egg is, right? Can't go in there. But we can come in here. So, let's see. Alright. There was a way to do this, I'm just not very good at it. Okay. So, let's see here. I believe if I do that and that, let's see, that and that, and then there's that. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, you might have noticed. That. Nope. Okay, try this. That, and that, and that, and that is gonna get us right back to where we were, because I really am bad at that, but aha! Yeah, there is a way to do it quickly. I'm not good at it. Final egg. Yeah, this is only Amy's third action stage. Dude, why are you still chasing us? Although I suppose because we're intruders at this point, so... Just, you know, basically, you just sort of want to go as fast as you can. Just don't bother to deal with... Like I said, this is a platforming stage, really, so just... Nice. Not interested. What do you
The
got to
robot
say?
that was following you is closing in on you.
Thank.
It'll be over if that robot touches you. You must get away from it no matter what.
Thank you. Just keep going. She'll tell you to hide and wait for the elevator. Done in by clipping. There's a Bethesda joke here. Oh. Seriously, dude? Apparently won't take the stairs. Who knows if there are any stairs? There's an email. An email? What the hell? What up there?
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
Like, literally, I'm pretty sure it's the same one every time, but I could be wrong. Nope. And I don't remember. I never remember between... Nope. I never remember between playthroughs. I think it might always be. Nope. The same one, but I could be wrong. Here we are. That was odd. Okay, yeah, you can hide in the... Oh, right. Alright, fine. Get so you're moving fast enough that you can vault up there. And...
Alright!
here we go!
I'm free!
Damn! I'm gonna... yeah, I do that joke every time. It's just how my brain works.
That was a close one! I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie.
No shit, but...
Oh, you escaped from the egg carrier. So maybe your family's still in there.
sort of.
Let's investigate, wanna?
I do like the fact that, you know, for all of her obsession with Sonic, this whole thing is about helping the bird. She has a plot that really has nothing to do with Sonic. I like that. Well, we have to get back to... Really? You know what? Oh boy. I think the dudes are running around here. There's, you know, the explorers. I think they are still around here, but for the most part, if you talk to them as Sonic, you get everything you need to know. So, okay, that's Sand Hill. I enjoy that vault. I think it's fun. Ladder climbing, Joel. Ladder climbing. Really? I mean, it's a ladder, hon. I have no upper body strength, and I can go up ladders with less grunting than that.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing
there's
soon.
only one... Now, there are two ways, actually, to get to the egg carrier. You can do it from Station Square, or you can do it from here. Got anything interesting to say? Yeah. It looks an awful like the one we saw flying around earlier. Yeah, so that tells you, hopefully, that if you come down here and jump on this raft and don't fall into the ocean, you can get to the crashed egg carrier. Yay! And I don't think we've got a level, because we already did hot shelter.
Yay, it's them!
Yeah, we sort of missed why, but we'll find that out in a later story. Uh-oh. Ouch.
Oh no! Are you okay?
Yep.
You idiot! How could you do this?
Have you ever tried to punch a bird? Did we? I will give them credit. I don't think that was an intentional upskirt. That was an angle that's supposed to make her look badass. So there is an extra upgrade for her, but I'm pretty sure this is her last, So you need to get in and whack him. Watch out. Good. Whack him into the ropes. Well, the things. Now, watch out, because he's gonna come at you with, Good. Good. And when his top opens, you can whack him. Try and keep him away from the center of the ring. Damn it. Because he does this. The world's most dangerous double dutch. Did any of you guys ever do this with jump ropes when you were kids? Yep. Come on. Damn it! Yeah, just stay in the air. He will do multiple, or he'll try at least to do... There we go. And then whack. Yeah, he's not a hard boss. He really isn't. That was 12 minutes. Given how... Oh, boy.
See? I can do this!
Yep, you can. And we didn't even get your second upgrade. You can come back to the egg carrier. I think, pretty much, if you go before the Mystic... I think you have to go before the Mystic Ruins base.
Please wake up, Birdie!
5 more minutes, Mom.
Are you okay? Can you fly?
I'm unconscious. What do you think? Okay. He's okay. They're okay. We do not know the bird's gender identity. Okay, good. Aw.
Whoa! You did it!
Yes!
Now you three can live in peace again.
Aw. Flicky birds are weird. The games are never quite... games never quite talk about whether they're sentient, or, well, excuse me, sapient. Yeah. Sentient just means capable of perceiving and taking in sensation. So dogs are sentient creatures. Sapience is self-awareness.
Too.
To not be a stalker? I mean, she does get better.
Just watch me. I'll make that Sonic respect me. And by that time, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah. And so now we have the credits. So yeah, there's a reason I headcanon Frontiers is taking place several years after this, because not only does she grow up, Tails grows a little too. I mean, you know, Tails never had quite as much maturing to do as she did, but... yeah. So Amy, bit of complicated character. I actually quite like her in... I like her in Sonic Adventure 2. I like her in this when she's not being too... Sonic Heroes we do not talk about because that one's just messed up. She's okay in Generations, and certainly the rewritten Generations for the Shadow Gens release. Pardon me. Lost World, yeah, but she's so, you know, much in the side, and she's pretty good in Unleashed. Again, she doesn't have much screen time, but what she does have is not nearly as annoying or stalky. I mean, I like... Pardon me. There are times that she is a really annoying character, but she does get better in later games, and I really like how they handled her and her focus on love in Frontiers. I know a lot of people don't necessarily, but I always thought, for all that I had canon Sonic as Arrow Ace, well, Game Sonic, I mean, Archie Sonic's one true love will always be Sally. But for all that I had canon Sonic as Arrow Ace, I've never liked he's too cool for romance stuff. I mean, I always found that vaguely insulting. Just to everybody, to girly girls, to anyone who is romantic, and to Arrow Ace people, because that's generally, we just aren't interested. We're not too cool. I admit, I tend to think that romantic people are people in the grip of romantic relationships and feelings do tend to act in ways that really confuse me. But, you know, that's me. But I don't think I'm cooler or more enlightened or anything like that. I just, okay. It's like, you know, a D&D fan confronted with a football fan, or vice versa, assuming you aren't both. You know what I mean. I am not a football fan, or really a D&D player. I prefer my RPGs on the console. Anyway, but like I said, I like Amy. Also, I am deeply amused that when you consider that she has green eyes, pink hair, and a red and white outfit, she is basically the Hedgehog Vision version of Haru no Sakura from Naruto. Which could honestly be quite terrifying if you think about it. So, that means that the human version of Shadow is Aizawa from Boku no Hero Academia, and the human version of Amy is Sakura. Just at least visually speaking, although I think Shadow at least has some of the personality. Anyway, so yeah, but I liked how this one, and in a lot of ways Sonic Adventure 2, give her stories that aren't about Sonic. I mean, they involve Sonic, but he is not the be-all and end-all focus of her her attention and world. I like how Frontiers gives her things that she is very, very passionate about, while still, she hasn't given up on Sonic. She still loves him. But she's not trying to shove him into the mold that she wants the relationship to be in. So, yeah, I like Amy as a character. I didn't care for her too much in Archie, but a lot of that was because she started out as a really young character, and she definitely had a lot of the problems that came from Sonic Adventure. U2 Mart is apparently where she goes shopping. Cool. Alright, so that was only 20 minutes, so, I think I'm actually going to start the next story today. Yeah. Have you gotten the feeling yet that water is very important to this game?
Select your character.
No. Not big. No, we're going for Gamma.
Preparation complete.
And this one should be short and sort of interesting. This is probably one of my favorite
Excellent. All
mechanics.
systems, full power.
Yeah, they did reuse a lot of voice lines, probably to make up for the fact that they had Dean Bristow re-record so many for the Rashomon.
Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines.
And we are engaging in an expository info dump.
E102, codename Gamma.
So we're out of beta, we're releasing on time.
That's right. You will now obey only me.
Except, well. Okay, so now we can move around. Let's go find Robotnik. Nope. Okay. Where'd you go, dude? Oh.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing.
Okay,
Enter,
why?
Gamma. You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Wow. That's some quality, freaky. Okay, final egg. Destroy the Sonic doll. So the thing with...
the targets, and you'll get extra time.
As Eggman says, yes, destroy the targets. So you target them with your laser. Yeah, we've been through here, remember? And that's our finished thing. So, yeah. So come out here. Oh, jeez.
Mission complete.
Okay, so we took out the Sonic doll. So now I want to talk about something that's sort of funny, though we'll have plot, so I'll deal with that in a second. Yes, destroy the Sonic doll. Okay, no, I do have a few moments. Okay, so this game and Sonic R came out roughly at the same... Sonic R came out a little after this. So they made the Tails doll model for this, and they used it in Sonic R, and I fell off the stairs. That's kind of impressive. Okay, there's Robotnik. So they used it in Sonic R, and it creeped everybody out. So this is where the Tails doll started. It was really just a gag. And then it creeped everybody out, and it became an internet copy pasta. And then Ian Flynn actually, threw it into the Archie comics. And so now you can find it in Sonic, not Mania, Superstars. In one of the creepy ghost themed level, you can just find the Tails doll because it's become part of internet lore.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes.
Like, seriously,
Okay
Eggman.
then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it.
I'm
So
not
pay attention to what I say.
Whitey, why are you just...
The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta. I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other.
Because I am an
And the winner
idiot.
serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
Okay, so here is our first Boss fight as Gamma. We'll have a lot of them. Just... let's see. Oh, crap. Okay, fine. Just, yeah. It's not hard. You get him with your targeting laser. You
Mission
hold the button
complete.
to target with the laser. It's like Sky Chase, and then you release it to fire a missile. Okay. You got 5 more minutes.
Ho! You surprised me, Gamma. I
Like,
had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye.
well,
I
I can transform
to
slightly.
serve on board the egg carrier.
Yay.
What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Yeah, this really will give you the sense of what a big shit Eggman is. He is not. Sonic Adventure 2 humanizes him a little with the end of the game. And, of course, a lot of the later stuff with Mike Pollock, because humanizes him, or at least makes him a little more. And he's certainly not, Archie Robotnik. That guy's freaking terrifying. But he is a really awful person.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3.
How now, Brown
The
Cow?
elite egg carrier crew are here today
I state your name.
to hear a very special announcement.
Like, seriously, these are
Behold!
robots. He
it's
doesn't
a tailed
need...
frog. Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plan.
I guess she's not fully out of
I
tadpole
command
stage
you
yet?
to locate this frog immediately. You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me. We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do our next Station Square. Okay. Well, where in Station Square might you find a frog? That's right. Clipping through the walls. No. That's where we came in, so this way. God. Ugh. Yeah, Gamma can hover. The beach is closed because Tails crashed on it, but screw that. Yes. Oh, Catch Froggy. You're going to hate that name. So basically, what I do is I just hold down. You can, of course, shoot the capsules to get rings and shit. And you will hear Gamma say that a lot. But yeah, unlike the other characters, you have a time limit that runs down. So you want to keep shooting shit, both for your score, and so you don't run out of time. You're not likely to run out of time.
Frog capture complete.
Yeah, that's it. We get to the end about where we were to find Tails, and there's the frog. Oh, you're gonna hate that frog. It's not really his fault, but you're still gonna hate that frog. And you're gonna really hate the name Froggy. But you are really desperate, aren't you, Tickle? Yep, here we are. Outside the thing.
Must determine location. Accessing data.
Yeah. This always reminds me of the bit with,
No data found.
in Beast
Location
Wars
unknown.
when, Megatron
This
is
presents
playing
a
the Golden Disc.
problem.
This presents a problem! Oh, God. I do love Gamma. So, let's see. We're at 30 minutes. I'll get a little plot.
Mode change.
Oh my God, this noise. Oh God. Oh God. So one of the fun things is when I was doing my practice recording, at one point I came out here and the fountain, the water texture, did not load. So it was a checkered fuchsia and clear pattern going over the edge of those walls. I'm talking over this because if I let you listen, it would probably drive you insane. It's like the scream of a mandrake. Mandrake. Mandragora.
No, don't go any closer.
Bert? Hello, Tickle.
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh?
One of who? Do I look like anyone you know?
Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature.
If you don't piss him off.
These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace.
I could definitely ask them to shut up.
Even
I do like how
was
they did,
surprised the first time I saw him.
as, you know,
Now
sentient.
my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all.
Why are you telling me all this?
My true hope
It's
is that
exposition.
someday
It has
we'll
to go
understand each
somewhere.
other.
I think that is a vain hope to call, having seen where your future goes. Meanwhile, Gamma is just going,
This
what
frog's
the
the
fuck?
one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
How'd I get here? Like, seriously, Eggman, why do you create... Yeah, notice most of these frogs...
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one.
Excuse me?
We
Gamma
must
did.
find the frog with Chaos's tail.
Chaos's
That same
tail.
frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not... 102, 103, 105, and I think 104 is actually on the
Proud
end.
of you, Gamma.
104 on the end is,
I knew you'd be of use to me.
creep.
All you worthless hunks of junk, be gone!
Yep, 104. Beta, Gamma, Delta. Theta. I think,
You will get a new
Theta, Zeta.
assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird.
yeah, okay,
Now,
sure.
go!
Okay, so we saved. He says the last door, so we actually know where.
Is this the one?
Yeah, this is but we know because we've seen. Oop. Of course, that's... Hi, Beta. Yeah. Yeah, remember how I said we were definitely going to see that Eggman is a giant shit?
Beta? This is the wrong room.
I'm sorry. I just love that. Okay, so now, if we were going to continue, we would go in... Eggman. Really? You make the drones look like maids. Okay, if we were going to continue on, we would go into there and, get cutscenes with Amy. But we're going to call it here for now. So, next time, we will continue on with Gamma's plot. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play. What is this game called? Sonic Adventure DX, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.